So we basically just took the Corvette down the road, and I had Cortland mark out an area for me to brake at. I was doing about 30, 31 miles an hour and brake, and it basically only went like 31 feet at 30 miles an hour. And we'll get these brakes swapped out. Okay, Cortland's on this side, starting, and I'm gonna start on the passenger side. Oh, that can fix the socket. That's only longer. I'm thinking maybe like we should crack the line. Alright. Pretty good size difference. So we'll finish painting the brackets, and then once those are dry, we'll bolt them up. Anyway, so we're gonna swap these lines over to reuse the C4 lines. It just seems a little easier than trying to modify where the bracket is. The brackets are probably dry by now, so I'll go grab those and we'll start getting those installed. So we'll come back out here, give her a little bit more spray paint. We're using grade A engine enamel. So those two are the calipers right here. Oh yeah, I think that's it.
Looks like makes sense.
Yeah. Get some of the washers in there after. Ones actually go bracket. Oh, if you want to grab the other one, start going to those. Okay, so it looks like the brackets use the threaded portions will go into the old mount, and it will offset the caliper so it actually is higher than the stock location. And you'll want to use the longer bolts that they have. They're longer and they look more fine, more of a fine thread. Did I say 7/8?
Yep.
So. Hey guys, as you could probably see, the C5 brakes actually triggered the ABS. You got a little bit of tire squeak out of it. Whereas the C4s, no matter how hard I pressed on dry pavement, they just would not lock up or trigger ABS. But the thing that surprised me was actually, like, there was probably some inconsistency with measurement and stuff. And, you know, knowing exactly when I hit the brake was pretty hard. I tried to do it at the line that we drew on the side of the road, but from what we measured, there wasn't a difference. I was able to stop within 31 feet with the C4 brakes and the C5 brakes, but there's definitely a huge advantage to C5 brake system. The cooling's a lot better. Between the gap in between the sides of the rotors is probably 3 times as thick. It's probably 5/8 of an inch thick. I could fit my pinky down in it, into those little cooling passages. Whereas on the C4 brakes, they were literally probably an 1/8 inch, maybe a 1/4 inch at most. So you get a lot of cooling there. The diameter is bigger. The only thing that I had to do is I had to take off the inner wheel weights. That little 1/8 inch wheel space are actually rubbed, and I had to remove them. So even though I did not get more of a stopping or less of a stopping distance with the new brakes, when I slam my brakes going down the road at 50 miles an hour and come to a stop, I don't smell hot brakes. Whereas if I slam the C4 brakes, I could actually smell the brakes getting really hot. So I have a feeling that once I start autocrossing this thing, I'm gonna notice a huge difference over the stock Corvette C4 brakes. But I have more videos coming, so just stick around and you'll see me do some more mods to the Corvette and make this thing faster, better, and hopefully more reliable.